job is to hold still as possible, okay? My job is tattoo. You ready? Same little line so you get the feel.
You can go through books of tattoos and designs. You can put whatever you want, and many of them are just gorgeous nowadays. My first experience with tattoos was probably the men who came back from service, and that was more like World War II, be people more my dad's age, and they would have their arms with a lot of tattoos on them, and they'd maybe have a t-shirt, and to me it kind of almost blended together where they were all blue, and I didn't understand really what it meant, but it was kind of scary to me. I was kind of almost afraid to ask him what it was about. I did not get my first tattoo until I was 60. I think I always had it in my heart that I wanted a tattoo. I kind of felt I wanted a rose, but I didn't know where. And when I got to get close to my 60th birthday, I felt like time was getting away from me, and it was time for me to go ahead and to do that. So at that time, I went to La Crosse, and there was a young gal there who helped me pick out the tattoo, the rose design, and they had many designs that you could pick from. And my idea at this time was to have a long stem red rose. And I wanted it put on my arm. I love flowers, and of course my name is Rose. Rose is my favorite flower. My mother raised a lot of roses. I raised a lot of roses, so I went ahead, and when I was 60, I got a red rose tattooed on my arm.
Hold on.
I close my eyes as I drift into another place. Slaves ringing, yeah, I'm placed into a mindless state. Holding on as I dream of the past, wanting to stay in this dream, having the fear will last. For these dreams, it just seems captures in the moment. I marvel at the possibility I can even hold it. Holding on to what I feel is just a magic hours. I love that in my dream, I have all the power. So I wouldn't give a fuck on for what you say. But Mojo Wildin', homie, like Mr. Bass to say. So what, give me a plan while I tell my baby, you need to understand.
I know that I won't
give all the details,
and you know that you won't
know that I mean well. As a man, we all have pride, and if you wake me up, baby, it'd be quite a surprise. Response time between my mind, I'm merely fragments. And to be here with you, I'm only gasping. So I breathe and open my eyes as I come to believe that it's only nighttime. So as I land on the plan,
I'll be here forever.
So as I land on the plan,
I'll be here forever.
So as I land on the plan,
I'll be here forever.
I realize reality is really so much better.
So as I land on the plan,
I'll be here forever.
So as I land on the plan,
I'll be here forever.
So as I land on the plan,
I'll be here forever.
I realize reality is really so much better. We can't be friends anymore because we can't be. That's what she said to me yesterday when we were texting. Life is too crazy for you, and yet I'm here.
Crossing the line, sir, just a minute, can you hear?
For sure I can. I think I get what you're saying. Sorry for never getting all up things swinging. This is busy, and I got the shit on the side. A project, a path, I like to call my own life. I don't have time for the things you wanna do. Cuddling up, relaxing, just us two, silhouette chilling over at your place. I'd rather kick it at home with my Netflix. I'm like a G.I. Joe, lost and alone, fighting the war of explaining on my cellular phone. Being made out of plastic sucks when you flame it. Burned by this kid, I don't blame him. The one good thing about being fantastic is my parachute is fucking massive and elastic. I'm everlasting as I landed on a plan. Dedication forever, yeah, I wear that badge, man. So as I land on a plan,
I'll be here forever.
So as I land on a plan,
I'll be here forever.
So as I land on a plan,
I'll be here forever.
I realize reality is really so much better.
So as I land on the plan,
I'll be here forever.
so as I land on the plan,
I'll be here forever.
so as I land on the plan,
I'll be here forever.
I realize reality is really so much better.
better.
This shit became a plan. We hold it in our hands, and if we die before we wake, I know we took a chance.
Our dedication, yeah, that's forever. I feel the words we say are truly better.
Do you believe the mind could truly cross the line and take you on to a journey to another time?
Fuck yeah, I can, and it's all good. The plan we landed on, nobody understood. So as I land on a plan,
I'll be here forever.
so as I land on a plan,
I'll be here forever.
so as I land on a plan,
I'll be here forever.
I realize reality is really so much better.
So as I land on the plan,
I'll be here forever.
so as I land on the plan,
I'll be here forever.
so as I land on the plan,
I'll be here forever.
I realize
Reality is really so much better. So as I land on a plan,
I'll be here forever.
so as I land on a plan,
I'll be here forever.
so as I land on a plan,
I'll be here forever.
I realize reality is really so much better.
So as I land on the plan,
So as I land on the plan,
so as I land on the plan,
I realize reality is really so much better.
Who went with you? We saw some of them here in this picture.
David,
This guy, like I say, is Kenny Griffin, brother Gordy Griffin, that's Harold, Bob Wilsey, Lyle Griffin. Can't that guy's name. He was there. Can't say what his name is, but he was there on the second go around. First one, everybody but him went to first one, and as Schweitzer, it was him, but everybody but him was on the first one.
Okay.
but we had about 12 at the last.
The second time we went out, then we had almost a dozen of us the second time.
Yeah, but I don't know. Well, that one
Well,
guy,
the Shorty Cox was him.
yeah, Shorty Cox.
Then we had Bill Neal,
Bill
Fred
Neal.
Pito, Eldon Hungerford, that guy that used to come with Eldon, that Smith from Osage, was him. Let's see, I had it all wrote down the other night. That was Bill Neal, Fred Pito, Shorty Cox, Eldon Hungerford, that Smith, and there was one more. About 6 of us, there's about a dozen of us all together.
Yeah,
Now, when you were, it sounds like you were the foreman for the project. No, there are so many parts and pieces on here. How did you try to organize the parts so you would know how to put it back together?
the linkages, I brought steel stamps along, and I steel stamped them, and I took a picture of them here, and I had them marked. I marked P2 steel stamp, left side or whatever, right side, and I marked all the linkages, so I know how we put them back together. But we had somewheres down the line, and I don't know who it was, somebody come out here and put all the linkages on, and they didn't have my blueprints. And
They did it without them?
they done it without them, but I don't know if they ever got put on right or not. Anyway, they work.
And then you didn't worry about organizing them in the transport. You just got it all back here, and then the stamps were going to be the way you would start
Well,
reconstructing.
I had a lot of advice